Mhm. Oh, welcome. The purpose of this lesson is to work on the window openings and some other details. All right, let's begin. Double click. Now we're going to create a guideline, 4 feet, 6 inches. Next, we're going to move up and create a vertical 3-foot line. This will be the top part of the roof on this side of the house. Pan over. The roof has a nice sloped angle, so use the line tool and connect the 2 points and the point in the back. Moving over, use the line tool, orbit, connecting these few edges. Push, pull, and move down. Snap into place. There we go. Push, pull. Clean up with the eraser. Ah, that looks good. Orbit, take a look around. Let's finish off this edge. Push, pull. And now we have a nice sloping angle. Orbit. Clean up. Select. Push, pull. Now you might want to pause the video and take a look at the reference images. Okay. Now let's connect these points. Click. All the way up. Ah, there we go. Now it's coming along. Next, we will create a 3-foot or 36-inch overhang. All right. Paying attention to perpendicular angles. There we go. Now, let's give this part of the roof some depth. Say 6 inches. Come up 6 inches. And let's do the same up here. 6 inches. And one more time. All right. Now we should be able to connect the points. Click. Click. There we go. And all the way down. Ah, that looks good. Now we can reverse the face. Give it a clean look. All right. Let's continue working on this side. Create a 1-foot overhang. And then give this part of the roof some depth. 6 inches. There we go. One more connection. And voila. Let's fill in the side. That looks good. All right. I will now create another overhang, 1 foot, push-pull, snap into place. Now, I will use a guideline coming out 4 feet 6 inches. I will work on the window opening. We just moved down 6 inches, and now we will come up 18 inches. This will be the top and the bottom for our window opening. Here, we are coming over about 2 feet. The 2-foot width for the window opening is a bit arbitrary. You could choose whatever width you want. I chose 2 feet, 10 3/4 inches to be exact. All right, let's move over to the back and create some guidelines lining up with the previous window we just created. Now we will place another window. Again, these measurements don't have to be exactly like mine. Use the line tool to outline. All right, select. Compare the two. Now, let's move over to the bump out. Orbit around. Let's put one more window over here. All right, that looks good. How about one more on this side? Create a guideline, one from the bottom up, and place your window. There we go. Orbit. Now we can use the push-pull tool. Push-pull. Here we go, push-pull. One more time. Let's take a look around. And I think it's time for some cleanup. Orbit. Now this face needs a nice triangular shaped window. Create a guideline. All right, it's about that time for some nice mood music. For your listening pleasure, of course. Ah, that was a nice tune. Here we go now. I'm going to finish this overhang, working carefully, paying attention to our inference points. Taking our time. Ah, that looks good. Now let's clean up. Let's create an overhang here. Push, pull. 1 foot. Clean up. Orbit. An overhang on this side. Extend the edge. There we go. Now we can push pull. All the way over, snap into place. All right, let's finish up. Another overhang. We're going to push pull all the way over to the other side. Snap into place. Oh, that looks good. It's really coming together. Now, let's look on the inside here. Okay, these two faces need to match up. Pan, orbit. All right. Close off the wall. And let's push pull. There we go. Next, I know that one of the faces on the interior needs to be push-pulled. So, very carefully, I'm going to perform a series of orbits and pans so that I can see the other side. Now, I'm going to push-pull the section of the roof here And notice the plus sign that appears. You have to look carefully, but it's there. That means I did push-pull with control. Doing so actually allows me to create a new face. All right, now I will right-click and reverse faces. All right, now we're going to orbit around, looking for places that need cleanup and for faces that need to be reversed. All right. I know this was a long video, but at this point, your modern house is really starting to take shape. And finally, to wrap things up, we will orbit around and look for some lines that we must hide. Some lines can't be erased. They must be hidden because they are structurally necessary.